Electric cars are becoming more and more popular, and if you want to learn more about how they got started, you can take a ride along historic Route 66. California Life's Jason Residlo takes us there.
Welcome to Kingman, Arizona. It's an old mining town in northwest Arizona. Kingman is also home to historic Route 66 and popular spots such as Mr. D's Diner, antique gas stations, and many gift shops. I'm Jason Residlo, reporting outside the Powerhouse Visitor Center, which houses the world's largest electric vehicle museum. Come along with me as we go for a tour. The Electric Vehicle Museum features antique cars, hot rods, race cars, motorcycles, and even golf carts, all powered by electric motors.
This is the only electric vehicle museum in the world, and there's electric cars are out of the box now. They're not going to be ever, like after the mandates and stuff, but they're not going to disappear. They're here to stay.
Now, I particularly enjoyed the 1930 Detroit electric car. I understand that it was popular with a lot of the wives of Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, some of the other famous people back in the day.
Yeah, I think one of the interesting things I found about those is that most of them had steering from the back seat.
Oh.
And like you mentioned, they were popular with women. And here's another idea I have, a theory, but I think it might be where the term backseat driver came from.
Oh.
They actually pulled the car from the back seat, and they had front seats in them, so they could all sit around and have conversations while they're driving.
Oh, wow.
You've got to remember, back then cars didn't go that fast. So.
Yeah. How fast do you think that goes?
Oh, 15, 20,
Many people are probably asking, how do you charge these cars? Well, the exhibit also features 2 charging stations, one from a company called Blink, and the other from SoCal Edison that makes it easy to understand.
The city owns the building and owns the museum, but the museum's operated by the Mojave County Historical Society, and these cars are owned by the Historic Electric Vehicle Foundation. So we had to come up with a mutual joint partnership where all 3 parties, could coordinate the operation of the space. And so that's been a bit of a challenge, but we all have good relationships between all 3 of us.
The visitor center and the museum closed for about 2 months due to COVID-19 and orders from Governor Ducey. So I wondered, how has attendance been since the reopening?
So the first week when we opened, we were averaging 50 or 60 people a day. We had some 30 people days, pretty slow. Before all of this, we would average, if you average the whole year out, our busy and our slow times, it was about 650 a day. So during the winter, we'd see maybe 300 people, 400 people. And in the summer, we'd see 800 to 1,000. Right now, I think we're up to about 100, 150 a day.
The Visitor Center also offers free electric vehicle charging. The station is located on the side of the building that faces the railroad tracks. A great idea for an electric vehicle museum. For more information about the Electric Vehicle Museum, visit www.hevf.org. Bringing you the best of California from the world's largest electric vehicle museum in Kingman, Arizona, I'm Jason Residlo for California Life.